Hello, everybody. I am just doing a quick thing because I'm done. There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm continuing this weird adventure that I'm on with Heroes of Hammerwatch with Guest Goose, which has apparently become a thing whenever I play Hammerwatch. But since, Wednesday we checked out the Merc mode, I figured today we would check out, when you're just a normal person going through the Moon Temple DLC. And if there's any time left over, then I'll just, test out more Merc builds, because who wouldn't want to do that? And, of course, joining us is always Gregerthy, the Goose, whose name we said, but honestly, it can change. I am very impartial when it comes to the name of Gregerthy. So let's actually see what we got here. Oh. I guess I'll just... Cool. That's a weird way to start the Moon Temple, gotta say. So I have a lot of my usual altar mods on for this. Things like more enemies and stuff like that. But I didn't want to change the overall experience too much. I just wanted to, really get a feel for what enemies I'd be facing, their difficulties and stuff like that. Ooh, that's definitely a crack in the wall. And I wanted to be able to find their secrets, so I put more secret rooms and things like that on there. And so far, this run is going pretty swell. I do say so myself. Let's go check down here. I was really fascinated when we started the DLC about... oh, no, he took my thing. Being able to move around in these sort of zones as you progress through the floor, and that's another teleport back. Okay, so all of these lead to this massive room. Let's have a look-see in this room. Is there anything... Is it just doorways to a whole lot of rooms? Looks like it's just doorways to a whole lot of rooms. Yes, I don't see anything too crazy in it. Alright, well. That's one way to do that. The people coming back to life is definitely a new mechanic that is interesting. I knew that one would loop back, so I wanted to see where it went. I can't say that I enjoy it. My least favorite part of... Oh, hey! I have more blueprints to unlock. They just added those today, I think. My least favorite part of the regular zone is the area where ghosts just spawn from enemies' corpses, which is very much sort of a pain to deal with. I don't very much like it. Okay, so this is a thing. So we got weird ice shit, and that stuff's on gentle, and those are saw blades. Okay, so these are saw blades that will spikes me, and I made it to the end. Alright. Well, that's very interesting. Okay. Those traps are an experience when you think about it. Blood of the Chosen. Which one was Blood of the Chosen again? Can't remember. Do I have all the things I need to? Yeah, those seem right. Skill power? That's... I'm actually okay with skill power. Look at that skill power. That's nice. I just hope I don't die. And on bosses, I'm gonna try and kill them with just the meme beam. Because I think if I use my primary, it would be too much. Okay, so this... Oh, wow. Okay, let's give this trap a shot. So you go down here, and that goes. And you basically gotta run all the way across and up and across, and I got hit by that. Okay, so that's... Ow. That's not too bad, but those saw blades can definitely get you if you're not going quick enough. That's definitely one that I'm happy to have glass walks on. Those resurrectors are so annoying. Always gotta remember to double tap. It's a zombie apocalypse up in here. The ghosts and ghouls of all the failed Merc runs. There you go. I do sometimes wonder about the what some things actually are during these. Like, where do the ghouls come from? Where do the eyeballs come from in the main story? I wonder a lot of those things. Ow. Look up the names for these characters in the bestiary. I want to know what they are. Some interesting stuff here. I'm assuming this has to be the path to the next floor. And I think I'm right. I think it's also the only path I can go.
Oh.
Oh, hello, sir. How are you today?
Honestly, shit show as fuck at work.
Nice.
But, basically just misunderstandings and a bunch of people who, are too hot-headed to really talk to each other and then just make things worse.
Nice.
Cue me and one of the other guys in my department then going, you guys are all fucked. Alright, we're gonna fucking calm this shit down and actually like solving issues. Like, alright. By the end of the day, we ended much better. My boss like left. Like he just like left the day. Like it was bad. It was a bad day.
It was one of those days of fuck it, it's Friday, it's 2, I'm leaving.
No, it was like one of those days where like, is he gonna? Did he quit?
Oh
like,
shit.
Like none of his stuff is here now. Is he even coming back? And like middle of the day, don't tell anybody.
Yikes.
Well, then tell us. It's like, yeah, we need to solve this. And then like sitting people down and going through and going, wow, this is a huge misunderstanding, you fucking idiots. Why'd you let this get so intense?
You fucking melon.
You fucking melons. And then, yeah, sit down and be like, you, coordinator, get over here. We need to talk now.
We need to coordinate.
Well, a lot more tactful than that and a lot more nice and getting everything together. But end of the day, Jesus Christ. Like, we got it. Me and my other guy, like, sat down fucking... Well, me and another guy in my department, like, coordinated with the fucking, like, God knows how many people. It's like, we need to sit down, figure out what the fuck is going on here. Yeah. It was rough.
No, Goose. Fucking Christ. Goose is an asshole. Still. I mean, he never really stopped being an asshole. So. Oh. So that's the aura return. Interesting. It's a bowl. It's just a bowl. That's all it is. Some weird magic shit, I'm assuming.
Nice.
I'm also loving going through this on my priest now because the guys who are like the big guys that were like absolutely destroying us, I just meme beam for a second and they die.
Must feel nice.
It's very nice. So what are you up to tonight?
I'm just chilling. I'm gonna hang out with Madison soon. She had the day off. Her studio is like moving, so
Okay.
like she had like a half day yesterday and a full day off today. So she's like been doing a bunch of stuff all day, and her aunt and her are gonna go out for dinner. So normally like we hang out right after work. She's like, I'll probably be late. Sorry, and I was like, it's all good. Like, take your time. Like I can come over whenever. It's the weekend now. Like it's whatever. So she's just with her aunt right now, and I'm like, well, I stayed late fixing that fucking everything that I'm not going into right now. Just
Yeah.
everything.
The shit.
No, honestly, man, I'd have to go. Not on stream. I can explain.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, it was just it was a long day, so like I ended up staying late from work and some shit. So now I'm just chilling. My daily's done.
Decompress.
Man, I'm really glad I stayed though, because
That would not have been a fun thing to come back to on Monday.
I think it would have been really bad, and it was like a lot of us just going, you know what? This minor, like us staying, I don't know. We just wanted to make things better.
Yeah.
It would have been really bad. So.
God, I love watching the big dudes just die and resurrect multiple times. it's cathartic as shit. You just see them get instantly melted and then just go, come on, res. I dare you. Fucking res.
Stare at them. You won't do it.
You won't do it. Coward. Coward little ghoul thing. Oh yay, XP. I'm gonna get so much XP on this run, you won't believe it. Is that a fish? The healing item is a fish. Moving on. A fish that was encased in crystals. Alright, Cam. Current mana regen is 30. Or 29.6 if you're being specific. I mean, come on. I can't wait to test out the Merc mode, too. So, because, like, I was thinking about what would be a better build. And I thought, your build, but on a Witch Hunter. The Ranger's arrows, they have, they like penetrate, right? Like they don't just hit one person and then stop.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, okay, because the Witch Hunter does that as well, but he also fires 4 arrows whenever he fires one, so I don't know. I think it might be like more of a shotgun, whereas yours is like a freaking stream.
Yeah. You get some pretty crazy shit. I'm gonna fuck around with it too.
Beautiful. Nope. There. Oh, that's the exit. Well then, I need to find here. These teleporters are weird. This map is just like hard to follow. I have to get used to the tile set, which is weird because I haven't had to get used to a tile set for a while. And Goose so far hasn't been too much trouble. He's only been a slight dick. Just a tiny one. Oh, hey. It's this trap again. They have saw blades on the ground, Cam, instead of the floor traps. When you run over them, they open up and saw at your feet. It's very uncomfortable.
It doesn't sound comfortable.
No. If it was comfortable, you'd see it on like the Home Shopping Network. Who the fuck are you? Are you the shop? You're the shop! Hello. Okay. Go for that, that. And I get one more because of the thing. I took the potion to get one more. I could go for 25% cheaper and basically negate that entire potion.
I like it.
But I don't really care because I can already afford everything in the shop. let's go for more skill power, because I don't have enough of it. I'm at 230. I don't have enough skill power. I only just melt everything in front of me, but it's not enough. Oh wow, there was nothing in this room. It's a little sad. I thought there would be a little something here.
Nah, fuck that.
No, it's just a group of like 5 enemies just chilling out. They were apparently on their lunch break. I came in there, fucked everything up.
Fucked them up? That's kinda mean.
It's a little bit mean, but I mean, at the same time, they attacked me as soon as I came in. They were like, "You don't work here, dude. Piss off." Okay, now to see if it's 2 tiles or 3. And also, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but I killed it. I suppose I probably should have taken the teleporters. But where's the fun in that? Nope, this looks like a boss fight. Alright. Oh, it's a Wisp. What do you do?
Well, right now, I'm just gonna do a solo Hammerwatch for as long as I'm gonna be on.
Yeah, you can do the Moon Temple. Probably shorter than the main run.
I'm gonna just make a new Merc. Just for fun.
Okay.
So try out something.
Oh. Is that it? That was... Okay, so you kill the things around it, and then you kill the thing. It might have been a lot harder, but I used my primary without thinking. I have an attuned judgment cam. It doesn't go well when you have an attuned judgment. Even on a priest. Okay, so the great threats of the last floor are main enemies here. These stupid fucking red towers keep jabbing me. Jabbing me with Pokebits.
I hate Pokebits. So, except Pokebucks. Because I'm a fan of Pokebucks.
Oh yeah, who isn't a fan of Pokebucks? You know, how else are you gonna buy things at Poke Shops?
It's true.
You gotta get your Pokeballs to get your Pokemans. You buy those with Pokebucks at the Poke Shop. Okay, this is an everything room. Glad I got glass blocks. There's no enemies in here. There's a monolith and a ore turn-in. Ooh, rapid blows. It's yet another way to decimate. I'm gonna head down here and continue exploring this bottom path. No, don't drag my mouse away from the enemies. I need them to go towards the enemies.
Alright, let's see if this is going. Let's try this.
What are you thinking? What's going to be your base class? Let's theory craft.
I'm doing Gladiator.
Okay.
And then I'm deciding maybe Mark's Prey. Basically, make sure everyone gets crit all the time. Something like that. I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna go base Slice and Dice because that's fucking awesome for a Gladiator.
It is kind of nice for a Gladiator to be able to attack faster.
Then I'm also gonna do Twinned Arrows, so that point blank. And then I'm gonna try Planned Attack from the Gladiator itself for the guaranteed crits.
Yeah, the guaranteed crits are the best part of the Gladiator build.
I get a bunch of healing stuff.
Honestly, I would like to see a sorcerer with planned attacks, or like a wizard with planned attacks, who have the really slow sort of like burst attack rate. I wonder, like, how that would work, because that's basically one massive crit. Okay, that is a puzzle that is going to get me killed a lot of times when I don't have gentle traps on and I'm not wickedly overleveled for this.
I don't know. No. I'm not feeling this. I'm gonna try something else with that one.
Did I go all the way? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's go another way, shall we? What is this direction? Oh, another blueprint! I actually don't know what weapon this is. Hunter's Knife. Plus 20% damage done to beasts. Okay, so it looks like a lot of the items that they added into this set were specific to things. Like you have the Dwarven Pickaxe for constructs. There's another one that deals with undead. The Hunter's Knife deals with beasts. And I mean, the entire thing from the Witch Hunter DLC deals with aberrations. But there might be another item that deals with aberrations specifically in this DLC. Which I'd be interested to see. It kind of makes me a little bit upset that they're not part of a set, though.
Yeah.
Because if you have items that specifically deal with stuff like that, I kind of like them in sets. I just like sets in this game.
True.
Like, in my opinion, sets are the best thing in this game. Ouch. Those wisps are annoying. No, Goose! I didn't notice that Goose grabbed my thing. I wonder if on NG Plus those wisps end up blowing up into little orbs. Another thing that I found out, Cam, you can't redo a thing that you've completed on Merc mode.
What do you mean?
So we completed the normal, like, campaign. We can't go back and do that normal campaign unless it's on a higher NG.
Really?
Yeah. So it really incentivizes you to level with people at your NG, because if you join a person who has done a higher NG, it defaults you to their stats, which means that you miss out on a lot of money. You miss out on a shit ton of money.
So where do you see your stats, like highest hit ever?
Oh,
Is that in stats,
press C
or?
in stats and scroll down.
Oh, I have none in this character, even though I've done damage. I guess it doesn't count against the dummy.
Physical damage, max damage dealt since the start on this character is 9.5k.
Nice.
That's about it. It's a nice amount. Okay, I see the bad stuff, and it's an ace chest. Fantastic. Well, let's see if I get an ace key by the end of this. If I get an ace key by the end of this, I'll be able to go back through the teleport network and get that. Ooh, great. There is a bunch of big dudes with, like, different weapons. One of them's got, like, an Illidan thing going on. The other one has, like, a long spear.
Nice.
Very interesting. And, of course, there's a fish on the ground here for no apparent reason. Go away, Goose. Go away. Oh, God, Solidul, you're so happy to see the Goose. So incredibly happy to see the Goose. I guess if you really don't like those things that shoot at you, taking safe corridors isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, true.
Because, I mean, they're not hard to avoid, because, like, you know, it's like anything from those plants that attack you in the higher tiers, there's a little bit of tracking, but if you're paying attention, you can sidestep it. But, like,
True.
I imagine if it hits you, it hits like a truck.
Yeah, most likely. I'm making a good run, not expanded floors, a lot of, like, traps, safe traps.
Yeah.
Especially on a... I'm on a... Maze? Whatever the one to fireballs.
Oh, wizard. Yeah, that's pretty good for wizard. Well, his passive is pretty funny. Whenever he gets hit, he basically lets off a giant firework around him that confuses the enemies near him. But, I mean, it's not that you actually have that. Alright, where do I need to go now?
Let's go. Alright.
To go over here. Up.
Okay, well, good luck anything killing me. I hit like a fucking truck.
Nice. What'd you end up taking?
Let's see. Where is it? I have Fireball, I got Lay of Hands because it's just helpful for by myself. Slice and Dice, Vicious Cuts, obviously. I just like the speed attack. Makes it really awesome. And then I did Soul Cleaver, which is basically 25% chance of exploding, dealing 20 magic damage to all enemies nearby, and I get 10% health and 20% mana based on the damage dealt by Soul Cleaver.
Nice. Wait, oh, I actually picked up the Hunter's Knife. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that actually sounds like a pretty decent build.
What if I told you that it, at the moment, seems even more broken than...
Well, that makes sense because Vicious Cuts is when it's a 10% chance on hit, and the Wizard is an AoE, right? Like, so it hits multiple people in a single room that gets faster every single time you hit. So, eventually you're just kind of decimating with it. That's why I think primary attacks are often, in Hammerwatch, a lot stronger than the secondaries. Because it's one of those things, like, if you combine it with Judgment just destroys everything. Absolutely everything. It doesn't matter what your damage is, it will do that. So if you just pump attack speed, then you're good. You're golden.
You're streaming, right?
Yep.
Oh, being able to toss people. Guess you feel like put mine on the side. Don't stream because we're not playing together.
I don't want to deal with that again. I don't have the third monitor
No,
to
I'm saying
sort it out.
if you feel like putting it on your own monitor just for fun, not actually put it up.
Hey.
I feel like it's 22 months before. This shit's all fucked.
You're just mad because you don't have a bigger number.
Well, no, I thought it was 22 months last month.
Now it's probably 21 months.
Ooh, blackjack. Let's go back. And I got old map from the start. It's really nice. Just convenient.
I'm not a big fan of old map. Ooh, okay, puzzle. What the heck is this? It looks like it's a speed puzzle, but there's a certain amount missing. Let's see.
Looks like Bob passed his shit for the police thing. Looks like he's gonna be able to actually.
Oh, it's ice on the floor. Shit. Okay, they made that harder. There's the speed puzzle where you're supposed to follow the light grid,
I see it.
and you just slide. Or okay, that is. I did not notice the ice there. Man, a fucking wizard should be able to come there and just melt that shit. I should be able to melt it with my heal beam. Oh, that... Okay, let's try and get through this without getting hit. I'll be fine if I get hit, but let's try and get through without it. So just... Oh, okay, more ice on the ground. Yep, it's always that fucking ice. Yeah, okay. I see, so you gotta kind of approach that from an angle and kind of go... like that. Alright, that's how you do it. Now how do you get out? You'd have to kind of... trying to time that is a little bit difficult, but yeah, timing that one is very important for when you start. Interesting. Good puzzle. Well, not good puzzle, but good trap. It's not really a puzzle.
Did you hear me when I said Bob? Looks like he got a job at... I think he can choose now between Hamilton and Niagara. They both accepted him.
Oh, nice. Good for him. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, that's a pain puzzle.
A pain puzzle?
It's a pain puzzle.
Welcome to the pain puzzle, brother.
Oh, yeah. And head up. I like this little floor trap that freezes you. It's just like, oh no, so threatening. Meanwhile, someone's probably already died to it, being like, it slowed them down and caused them to get hit by something.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy. Yeah, Fuzzy's already died to it, definitely. My necklace of... Like, I just got the necklace of prowess to increase my skill speed. My mean beam doesn't even show an icon. Like, the refresh icon, it doesn't even show it. It's such a fast ability, I love it. That's why there's like... It's a good thing there's no, you know, judgment equivalent for skills. Because like... Oh man. That would be way more broken than it is on primaries. Like the wizard, all the fire that you put on the ground is all skill damage, so that would all be affected. It's just beautiful.
I'm curious what they're gonna do after this. Like, what's next for Hammerwatch?
Sun Temple, the only thing left, really. They've hinted at it for a while.
The only thing left of what? But they obviously have more shit planned.
Well, they have more shit planned, but like, Sun Temple is the next area. Like, it's been hinted at for a while. It's hinted at in Pyramid of Prophecy.
Okay.
So we'll actually be able to walk there, even though it says that it'd take too long and you'd die of thirst before you got there. Yeah. But as for actual, like, content, no fucking way. I have absolutely no clue what it would be. Maybe like a fire theme? If this is like... If this is meant to be the moon and the sun's meant to be the opposite, it might be a fire theme. And just see what that is.
Maybe, yeah.
Who knows? And, who knows, maybe they'll even add another class.
Maybe. Is fire, is this physical damage? Is this my main attack? No, magical.
I just need another character to level. That's exactly what I need at this time. I don't play the game enough. I need more characters to level.
Calm down.
I want them all, Cam. Okay, what do we got here? I need to go up and over to there. Can do. I'm digging the music in here. It has kind of a retro Doom sound to it that I kind of enjoy.
This is much quicker without the expanded floors.
I know, right? Fucking love no expanded floors. Oh, hey, it's this one. The universal puzzle that's in every single dungeon. The plunger.
The non-puzzle.
The non-puzzle.
I hope that one day I look and it is actually a puzzle and we've been doing it wrong literally for like 300 hours.
Well, it's funny because Xandril suggested that you had to keep moving, and he did it, and the moment that he did it, he got a blue from it. And so the next time we did it, it's like, surely you're wrong. Surely that's not how it works. And the next time we did it, we also got blue, and it's just kind of like,
Fuck.
There's no way that that's how this works, but I'm so mad if it is. Sphere of Mana, Ring of Rejuve, Blackjack, and a Lucky Hat. I guess I should have checked what I got from this chest. Oh, Pendant of Penance. Alright.
I like it. The longer a boss fight goes on, the more powerful I get. It just starts off as like fire.
Boom, boom,
Fireball,
boom,
fireball, fireball.
boom, 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 boom. These days we just start a fresh Merc thing and just see who goes longer. Like on our own separate individual things. Just see who can get the most PP.
Most PP for a Merc?
Yeah.
Oh, my PP and my Merc's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Oh,
Like so
shit.
huge that I'm gonna start driving like a lifted truck.
Nice. I'm gonna drive that, the one car that Peter Griffin gets when he finds out that Chris has a bigger PP than him. That's gonna be my vehicle.
Save some ladies for the rest of us.
One last zone. Oh no, there's a zone down there. Shit. Oh, that's fine. Because that seems like it's the path to the end zone.
So nice.
Yay, Cloak of Many Pockets.
Ads, don't rush me. I just grow more powerful with more.
You won't like me when I'm faster.
They won't. He doesn't even have the braces or quickness. Jesus Christ, run!
Oh, what you need to get is Frenetic Eruption and the one that when you enter combo, you're 33% faster attack rate.
There's a lot of things like that, and then I want to like just double them, and then become.
Well, no,
this
those are
lady.
Frenetic Eruption and that are both brews.
Fine by me.
And so basically, what happens is Frenetic Eruption is you take more damage outside of combo, but any crit
Oh, that one, yeah.
has like a chance to put you in combo. And then
So you're instantly in combo all the time.
yes. Yes. Okay, so this boss is entirely on ice, and ow. That's not cool. Not cool, bro. Okay, he's got a mini dragon breath. And he's dead. Accomplishment, Faithful Companion. What was that achievement? I got an achievement. One sec. Close that down. Krillith's wolf. Okay, I'm fighting a Dragon Ball Z character here.
No.
I'm fighting Krillith.
Leave Krillin's wolf alone.
Is that Yamcha?
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume that it's Yamcha.
Yeah, say it like War Yamachama? Yamachama-sama? It's like, calm down, War. Really is, you're going too hard.
You're going too hard on it. You're going full weeb. Poir seems like the most likely to be a weeb.
Yeah, Poir is definitely a weeb.
Okay, so it looks like there's snipers that throw head... Wait, are those heads? What are those? They throw something at me. And it's not very pleasant. Okay. I'm not getting a whole lot of ore, so I can't make too much. But I might be able to make the Markham Stone. Or I can always make the Braces of Quickness, but you know. I think Markham Stone on this run is just fine. What's up this way? So far it's been 2 floors boss, 2 floors boss. And honestly, the tile sets look kinda similar. They're just different colors.
Yeah.
Eh.
Pretty Hammerwatchy.
Yeah, it's a little Hammerwatchy. And even though I have the more enemies and like all of that shit, okay, beware the triangle trap. That gives you darkness and blinds you and all that good stuff. Oh, I got some sort of artifact, which I'm assuming I'm going to need for the boss. There's not a whole lot of enemies in these rooms, even though I have the more enemies and all that good stuff on. Yeah. Maybe it'll become more of a thing. Or maybe they just didn't really want to crowd the rooms as much because you can't retreat like you can in the base game and Pyramid of Prophecy. That's gonna be my explanation. You have a lot less room to maneuver, so it makes sense that there would be a little bit less enemies to make it fairer, I suppose. What the fuck? That wasn't a door at all. Okay. Interesting room. Ow. Ow, I should keep moving. Let's get that darkness off of me. Go. Down here.
Alright, I'm heading out. You have a good night, Kenny?
You too. Have a good night. And this looks like the last one. Totally did it. Perfect. First try. That. Now where the hell am I? Did I just get teleported somewhere completely random? Okay, or not. So you can go along the ice patch or the slow field. Oh, that's it. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Made the last. Those last few I did just fine. But yeah, that's, I definitely go through the slow field on that. What do you get when you have 10k channel points? Will's already making you loots. You don't just get loot, Saladril. I mean, you technically are just getting loot. I don't know what you get when you get 10k channel points. Do you want me to make like an ultimate emote that only you will be able to use? Or an ultimate thing that you'll have to save up for 10k? Okay. It won't be an emote because I'm not able to do that, but I can make so there's one command. Choose one command out of the list, and I'll make it so basically only you are able to use it. Like, you and Light's Champion are the only ones that'll be able to use it. What is down here? Keeping it away from Goose. Away everything, please. I don't like the Shadow Death Balls. The Shadow Death Balls and the darkness can go away. God, please let me get a Lantern of Light. Alright. There was nothing down there. What over here? Ah! So you can like kinda... Okay, no, as soon as you get on that, you slip a little bit. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, there we go. Safe spaces are not a thing. Holy crap. I genuinely don't know how to get through that trap. So it's a circle around, a go across, and what's this one? That middle and edges? Middle and edges. Okay, so that's annoying. Like, all of that is just holy shit. And I might be dipping on those without doing them properly. Wow. Those are some dangerous puzzles. Or at least I'm assuming they will be if I don't have both gentle traps on and higher level and a priest who takes like 60% less damage from everything. Oop. Okay, I have a cross and a little basically I have a fidget spinner of an iron cross and a nut. Fair enough. It's down here. Go away, go away, go away. Alright. And this way is another one of these. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. Just plinked off of everything. Yes, this is the same game that is a speedrun, just the new DLC that came out for it. This is the new campaign DLC that they added. I'm running a character through. Yeah, okay, there's an imp somewhere. There's an imp. Imp. Well, it's like impossible to find the imp. I have to kill everyone in here in order to find the stupid frickin' imp. Where is he? Oh, and now I have an arrow, or I was gonna say an arrowhead, but it looks more like an anchor. Oh, there's eyeballs here. I didn't even notice that. Right. Where the hell is this imp? Yeah, I don't know where it is. Probably gone by now. Yeah, the imp is gone. Alright. Get rid of that. Oh. Alright. Okay. Heart Seeker's always good. And what'd that unlock? What? That didn't unlock a treasure chest anywhere? Damn it! I was getting my hopes up. Okay. Which portal shall you choose? I choose this one. Okay. Goose is an agent of chaos. Oh god, I just clicked into it. I got another artifact key from that. I'm assuming I killed an important person. Please stop hurting me. It would be very much appreciated. And up here. Neat. Just being able to beam everyone to death. It's so beautiful. Actually, I should check my combo. I'm gonna have the combo now. 36. Sweet. I guess head back. Yep, that does do a thing. Armor of Kings, cool. And then here, is there one in here? This is, you gotta look for the special guy in each one. And it's just a little bit of luck to find him. Okay, you can steal that, that's fine. Oh, yeah, that's enemies. Still no enemy in here, eh? Okay. So that must mean that the rest of the keys are in the other two. Okay. Ow. Ow. Interesting. definitely a new experience for that one. Where the hell am I now? Oh, hey. Nice. And I still get hit by stuff. Fantastic. That is not a safe glass walk. Seal of Rage, okay. Hell am I now? Okay. I must have come in through somewhere. That guy. Is that everyone? Nope, not everyone. Okay. On to the next room to kill people. Aw, the Alpha Bear Wolf. One of my favorite episodes. I love that episode. And now I heal up. I heal up super good. This is a big one compared to the other two that we went through. The other two was literally 3 rooms. Wonder if it's because we got dragged away to the treadmill. Probably is. Hello. Ah, shop. Hello, shopkeeper. Who are you? Oh. Come on. Let go. Let go. Thank you. For kings. Takes share of time. Spellbook. And big signet. So now I'm at Kings 2. Honestly, that potion combined with the fancy plume and the thing at the shop, or the thing at the altar, is it's a little bit nice. Just a little bit nice. Might have to make that shopkeep altar a regular thing on my runs. Oh! Where the hell am I going? Just walked in and out of a room without realizing it because it was one of the rooms. It was a trap room, basically. No idea which room that is. This one? Nope. Where the hell am I? I'm lost here. I'm lost in a maze. I don't know how to get out. I wanna go home. There's things that keep shooting at me and I don't like it. Okay, there's the person with the thing that I need. The artifact. The arrowhead. Cool. No, stop it. Stop it. And put in the anchor. Ooh, Guardian figurine. Nice. Okay. Now, what have I missed here? I need to go up here. I think I went in the top right one and came out the bottom right one. I missed out on one thing. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna head back to look for the rest of those clues. Can I see the entire map from here? Ah, there is a spot to the upper right. And to the upper left. Okay, this area is a little bit bigger than I thought. Just a little bit. God, I don't even have expanded floors on. This would be a nightmare to go through an expanded floors. Ah, found the last piece of the puzzle. There we go. Okay, let's just explore the rest of it. Oh, thanks for bringing up my emote. Okay. Yep. Hello. Alright, what else is there? Over and to the left. Okay. Gotta go down a little bit. This area is like convenient and inconvenient at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. It's such a confusing maze. Portals, they teleport you to God knows where. Okay. So got that done. Now I should be able to teleport back wherever the hell the nearest teleporter is. Certainly not out down there. Alright, we're heading back up. Come on, Goose. We need to go on an adventure again. And we're back. Okay. Now we can do that. And we're good. We have an exit. And, okay. Blight's agents, the Orb Thieves. Process must not be interrupted. Oh, jeez, well, you're just gonna attack me then. Oh, God. Everyone's popping their potions, and that potion of immortality really didn't work out for you, did it? Ah! Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay. Well, there's the Moon Temple. That was a boss and a half. Holy shit. Bad ending, apparently. Oh. I got the Lunar Shield now. What the heck is the Lunar Shield? Lunar Shield. Each stack of your Lunar Shield blocks 50% of one damage instance. Stacks reset every new floor. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. Taking 50% damage from, like, the first thing that hits you isn't the worst thing, especially if you're in a boss fight room. Like, let's say you're on second boss. So Mr. Piggy Prisoner Guard. Mr. Piggy Jailer. And let's say you dodge his spinny circle of death. And then he goes for a hammer down. And you just take 50% less damage from it. And don't instantly die. Ah, see? Goose is cheering me on. Thanks, Goose. Did good, Goose. Okay. So, it also looks like we got... Did we get some things for that? Cheering my poor decision making. Aw, Goose, why would you do that? Don't be mean to me. That's a backhanded compliment. How dare you? What else can we upgrade? What else can we attune? I haven't attuned the keyring yet. That might be nice to do. Or I can attune to the Sphere of Mana. Let's do that. Okay, we're attuned to a Sphere of Mana now. So, we checked that out, and I said we would be testing Merc builds if I completed it, and I completed that a lot faster than I thought. So, we're going to enter Mercenary Mode, and I want to test out how broken I can make the Witch Hunter. Sure. His hair is always jet black. Also, let's... His hair is jet black! There we go. There we go. Rapunzel. Rapunzel, Rapunzel! Let down your hair! Your flowing locks! Or should I make him... I was gonna make him red, but should I make him all green? So ugly. I love that how ugly you can make these characters. Yeah. Pamel? Sounds good. Let's get to this, Pamel. So, Mercenary Mode, Bloom's Rush, is the new mode added in the Moon Temple DLC, and it's essentially hardcore. What you get is a mercenary whose skill is only the primary of the class. And you get a little bit of money and some stars. And you start in the new Moon Temple mode. And what you get is the ability to choose skills from any of the classes, plus some new mercenary stuff like Company Banner, First Aid, and Company Ballista. There it is. And basically, you just go as far as you can with a character, and as soon as they're dead, they're dead. That's it. They're dunzos. And so what I wanted to try is making the Witch Hunter as broken as possible. So, what I'm going to start with is Vicious Cuts. So each hit with a primary attack now has a 10% chance of lowering the target's current health by 5%, which is very, very nice. And then, on top of that, I'm going to get Slice and Dice. Let me just read out what Slice and Dice does. Okay, nerd, shut up, Celagil. You'd be doing the exact same thing in my book. Each hit with primary attack grants a 2% attack speed bonus that stacks to 32 times. All stacks are lost after not attacking for 2.5 seconds. Which is pretty fine because we're going to basically always be attacking. And finally, one of the last things that I think completes the set is Twinned Arrows. I should have read that before it does it because it doesn't do it otherwise. Each hit with primary attack has a 35% chance to unleash a random arrow in a random direction, dealing 20 physical damage. This, of course, scales with your skill damage, whereas your primary attack would scale with your attack damage. But honestly, it's just more arrows going off everywhere, and I like twinned arrows. I just really like twinned arrows. And so what I want to do for that, flurry of arrows, is get Company Banner as well. So Company Banner places a banner on the ground that lasts 15 seconds. All allies close to the banner receive a buff that increases attack and skill speed by 25%, as well as mana regen by 50%. So, what that means is, at maximum, I would get 32 stacks of 2% attack speed, which would end up being 64% attack speed at max, and then Company Banner to give me another 25% attack speed. That's some nice attack speed right there. I'm gonna get rid of that. And let's go buy some upgrades. Head to the Outlook. So what you want to do when you make a new character is you want to get basically all of these. It's plus 20 to your armor. It might be cheaper in the start to actually go back to, not you, Mercenary Camp. And if you talk to this guy, he is the Master at Arms who will give you a much better buff. But for 1,000 for plus 5 attack power is not actually worth it compared to plus 20 for 1.5k. That's actually good right there. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, it's a rainbow. Get some potion charges. And go up here. Mercenary characters only for Moon Temple, or is it allowed for everything? It is allowed for everything, and you do not want to enter Moon Temple on a fresh mercenary character. Believe me on that one. Just trust me on that one. It doesn't end well for you. So we have to get Sergeant before we can buy that. This seems broken. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad this seems broken. It means that it's working. Let's go with 6 keys each, just to get through the first little bit. We have no ore to buy from the ore thing, but we can do brews. One of the things about Moon Temple, though, when you start as a merc, you can't just buy whatever you want. So if I wanted to get the Smirking Shopkeep, I can't, because I need to require the rank of Corporal. And what Corporal is as you progress through, you earn basically legacy points. And what the legacy points do is once you hit 50, you'll get the next rank up, which I believe is Corporal. And then once you get a certain number more, I don't know because I haven't hit it, you'll get the next required title, and that'll unlock more stuff for you. So, I'm just gonna kind of do what I think is good. I want to go for some evasion because I like evasion. That's just how I play. I don't know if I want the minus 20 armor. I'm a little low on armor at the moment. None of my stuff is required to crit, so I don't think it actually behooves me to do that. We'll take Mellow Mist, though. Health regen actually wouldn't be too bad to go for Lady's Blessing, because I don't actually have much in the way of health regen, and I don't actually do much skill damage other than Twinned Arrow. I'm gonna take that for now, just because 2 health regen is actually pretty big right now. I'm gonna leave that at that. Like, I can't get any temple upgrades because you need to be pretty high ranked in order to get temple upgrades. And it looks like you can do whatever you want here, except there are some that are removed from this. For instance, you can't do Minor Strike, which makes sense because you can't, I mean, you can't turn in and expect to go back to town anyway because you'll die. you just die. So I'm gonna do this, and do I want more frequent great threats? I don't know if I want more frequent great threats. We'll go for enemy reinforcements, spicy potions, because that literally does nothing to us. More enemies and lousy consumables. So we're stacking a minus 20. Let's see what we can get. I do want to get... Really? Really? He doesn't want me to pick benefits. Let's go for glass walks, treasure hunt, and gentle traps, topple towers, abundant shops. Am I not actually able to do that? Huh, you're not able to... Oh, Mercenary Mode disables fountain deposits, so you actually can't go above that. In that case, I'll get rid of toppled towers. And then I have this -1 benefit, so I'll just get rid of lousy consumables. Okay, let's see how that goes. How does Mercenary work with multiple lobbies? Everyone has to have Moon Temple DLC plus Mercenary Mode. Does it disallow modded profiles? Would be interesting since game is kind of stale due to power carrying. I don't really care much for power carrying. Like, I've never actually been carried in this game. Really, Goose? You're just gonna steal my mouse like that while I'm testing? The way it works with modded profiles, my understanding is Mercenary Mode, you really don't want to get carried. It really doesn't benefit you to get carried at all. Because what happens is the Mercenary Mode, you are not allowed to farm. So if I go into the main tower and do an NG0 on this game, it will do nothing for me. Like I'll get the benefits from NG0. I'll get all the gold, elite ore, I'll unlock new levels, I'll do all that stuff. But I won't be able to do it again. I will not be able to farm it. And if you go into someone who has already done an NG0 run, you are jumped to their level, essentially. Which means you missed out on all the ore and all the gold that you could have gotten that you then use to upgrade, because you don't have class titles. Class titles are not a thing in Mercenary Mode. All you have is the Master at Arms, who gives you everything that you would normally get from a class title. But you have to purchase it with money. So, it really benefits you to do that. It really benefits you to do this. Do statues DLCs affect Mercenary Mode? Yes. Yes, they do. So, the statues are from base game. And you want to set them in base game? Like, I can show you. Because I have all the DLC in this. And boop. Goose, please. Goose, please. Goose, there we go. So I am going to be doing a run of Falarath, Kyra, and Callus, because 20% faster primary attack, vicious cuts, it just works. And then lower health when evading, I just like evasion, so this works. And Callus, 20% chance to block most projectiles. That's just good. Like, that's just good. So essentially, what I mean by the no repeating NG0 is, yeah, it just doesn't exist anymore. You cannot go back and redo it. You are stuck with doing, see, I can only do NG0 Forsaken Tower. Once I am done this, it bumps to NG1 Forsaken Tower. The same goes for the arena, the same goes for the Pyramid of Prophecy campaign, and the same goes for Moon Temple campaign. And life insurance is just when you die, all your gold and ore gets sent to your normal campaign. Which, it's not really worth it. It's super meh. Just don't die. The whole point of Mercenary Mode is that you don't die. And yeah, anyway, I am going to hop to this playthrough of this and see what I can actually get out of it. Alright. So we got the monster pamphlet, and this is what I was talking about by the legacy points. This P right here shows you the legacy points in Potentia. I don't actually know what the P stands for. But that is how many I will get when I die. And it's based off of how many bosses you've killed, how many levels you've gone through, stuff like that. There's a lot of factors that get into how that works. God, that attack rate. It's beautiful. Let go of my mouse. There we go. I wanted to attack these guys, but I couldn't, because some asshole wasn't letting me. Ow. 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 Oh, and also your mercenary starts at level 20. And you can only have a mercenary if you have done the character to level 20. That is the restriction on it. So if you have the mercenary mode and you don't have all your characters to level 20, you miss out on both their abilities and being able to use that class in mercenary mode. So I mean, it's really not that hard to get all the characters to level 20. I've done it. I have all my characters to like NG4 or whatever. And that was just in solo. So it's not a difficult thing. God, this rips through them. Oh, you are Goose, John? Okay. Stop going for my mouse. Stop going for my mouse. Please, Goose, just cooperate. Thank you, Goose. Alright. Good. Alright. So far, 20 arrows seems to be alright. I'm a little bit concerned about it because it's based off of... It's a skill, so it should be based off of skill damage as opposed to your primary. But we'll see how it works. I do want to get... I'm thinking that twinned arrows might be subbed out for like a paladin shield or something like that. Maybe the priest shield. So long as you have mana, you can live shield. I do like that shield. I like that shield a lot better than the paladin shield and stuff like that. Ah. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. There we go, Wizard's Wand, did it. Screw that! Alright, is that the floor? Yep, moving on. See, now I'm at P2. Oh, and there's a shop there. Nice. Spike flail. Okay. But all in all, this DLC seems pretty good. For Heroes of Hammerwatch DLC, it's pretty par for the course. I definitely recommend it. Ooh, Hunter's Knife. There's just not a lot of beasts, and it's not a part of a set. I'm gonna go for that, and then I'm gonna go for the left boot. Yeah. His attack rate. It's so beautiful, and it's basically constantly at 32 based on how much it hits. Can't wait to get like temple upgrades and proper potions and stuff like that. Oh, got it. Like this can get to genuinely insane levels. For like, if you combine this with Frenetic Eruption and the one brew that gives you 33% attack speed in combo, combined with an attuned Bracers of Quickness, that's like you're easily over double your attack rate. with like a 10% chance to do 5% of a boss's health just with each hit. So nice. I love it so much. Aw, man. Alright. Essence Collector is the undead one. Undead have a chance to drop mana crystals, which... I don't know, I don't really like that one. These ones, if they're not part of a set, they're not really as good as some of the other items. Like, Undead Collector, or Essence Collector combined with Genie's Lamp. It's alright. It's alright. You'll pretty much always have a Genie in the last 3 sets of floors. But like, eh. If they were a part of a set that did something else, then I would like it more, but as they are now, nothing. I would pass them up on shops. Pretty much all of them I would pass up on shops. Except for maybe if I was doing an ore run with the Dwarven Pickaxe. That's pretty much the only one I would keep. But then most of the stuff I do on runs are dead. Most of the constructs are dead on runs, because I usually take topple towers. Towers are typically a construct, and I usually destroy spawners, which are also constructs. And the Goose is just styling on me. Look at that. Bringing up the styling gif. Ugh. Blackjack, cool. No, nothing gets near me. Except for when the Goose steals the nest. I really didn't want him to do that. It's just... God damn. Everything's dead. There we go. Actually, was Twinned Arrows on primary? Yeah, it is just on primary. I don't know how much I like Twinned Arrows. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't know what class the Twinned Arrows would really work well in, as opposed to something else. Like a Paladin Shield is because it's good. And it means that you can focus purely on primary rather than secondary skills. Go away. Screw off. I don't like you. Alright. Peace was never an option? Yeah, I'm sure it never was. Why would peace ever be an option? Come on. This is Heroes of Hammerwatch. Nothing here is at peace with you. Even the shopkeeper screws you over. No. Bad Goose. Bad Goose. Ah, you know what? I forgot to pick up Ron. Damn it. I always do that. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. There we go. I want to combine this with the 0.1 fire rate at shops. I keep accidentally doing that because I'm too used to my priest firing my mean beam. Oh yay, the old map. Hooray! I don't like the old map all that much. It's nice, but it doesn't help you out in boss fights or anything like that. It's just kind of there. On the third floor, it's good to help you get rid of the statues and stuff like that. Fourth floor, I guess it's also alright. You don't need it for anything else, though. None left alive. And the goose does not get my mouse, although he's definitely going to try and steal it during this boss fight. I know he is. I just know how this frickin' goose thinks. See, look at how fast that just got decimated. Thank you for the keyring. The dude is dead. The dude is no more. He has ceased to be. I love it so much. Go away. Go away. I like just having him spin around for a little while. Yep. Oh yay! Vendor's coin. My favorite. Clear out this rather large group of people. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Nope. Wow, I'm terrible. That was awful. Holy crap. I blame Goose. I was distracted. Oh, wait. Eh. Oh. Shoot the damn box. Shoot the damn box. There we go. My greatest nemesis. Shooting a singular box. Just doesn't work. Ooh, hello. I like the Super Saiyan Blue aura I get during that banner. It's fantastic. I'm like a real Goku. I know it's just my mana regening, but still, I look like a real Goku. Here we go. The goose stole my mouse. I didn't even notice. I was like, why am I not hitting things? It's because the damn goose. Ow. Just took several bullets to the face. That didn't bode well for me. Okay. There's not much on this floor. Not much in the way of loot. Book of Enlightenment. Meh. Alright. There are better books. I've been more enlightened. Little shopkeep. You bringing out the Tammy one again? Why are you bringing out the Tammy episode again? Go. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stupid goose. This is permadeath. Grab it while I'm under assault. Doesn't help anyone. No. None of you. All of you need to go away. What do I want from this? I don't really care much for the Sphere of Time, although I'm pretty sure when you enter combo your attack speed increases, so having the combo sphere might not be a bad idea. I also just like the rings, and yeah, go for that. Pamphlets are nice, what can I say? No, go away. There's a lot of guys after me. A lot of bats here. Go away, bats. Fuck off. Wanted to do a quick circle around in order to get them all. Nope. I saw that. Having none of that shit. Nope. Ow. Alright. So we found the exit. Now let's not die, and we'll see where it goes. Well, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where, you know, the rest of this floor goes, really. There's nothing over, there's actually just nothing over there. It's so sad. Get this coin, and we have to keep searching for that button. It's unfortunate because I don't have a bird to help me out. No, please go away. And button? No button. We get no button here. So that means the button has to be in this room. Yes, there it is. Okay. Let's just take that and... Oh yeah, it's a storeroom full of boxes. My favorite. Oops. Gotta stop right-clicking. I'm just so used to being my priest and just letting off a little beam every now and then. To let people know that they are loved. This little bloop. Okay. So I have to do this trap, and then we should be good. Yeah. Ow. Alright, let's go. God, I'm so slow. I should have taken that other boot of speed. Damn it. Oh well. Can't go wrong with keys. One of them could be an ace key. And I need one. No. Yeah. No. Go away. That's off. Alright. Hey, stop attacking my banner. Don't be a dick. Here we go. And clear this out. Boop. And which way is the way to the exit? That way. Oh, and there's 2 keys down there. Okay, so we're gonna head down this way. Oh, and it also loops back around to it. Okay. So we're gonna head down this way. Let's make sure I didn't miss a button here. I'll be mad if I did. No, okay. Damn it! Stop doing that. I have to read behind my right mouse to something completely different. I'm just so prone to tapping it. Just come around the corner to a freaking Gatling gun of arrows. And they all die. Every single one of them dies. I see you, Goose. Don't do it. Don't you do it. No. Bad Goose. Bad Goose. Okay. And button. Cool. I feel glad knowing that the button has been pushed. Because everywhere I go now, it's all good. Ooh, how much of that is the journeyman's have I done? That's my 2-piece, okay. I remember buying one at the shop, so I just had to know. Hello, friends. Hello. How is everyone doing today? I see that you like to throw things at me. I like to throw things at people too. Maybe we can get along. Okay. It would appear that we're not getting along. Ooh. And now I have poison-coated arrows. Not that people would actually live long enough to be poisoned, but still. It's a thought that counts. No. No. Damn it. Come on. You're back. Thank you. Okay. I completely dipped that coin. Wow. That is some kind of wonderful right there. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop focusing on my mouse. I'm getting into a fight. Okay, please. Everyone, how are you doing? Hey, how's it going? Doing good, everybody? This is a great fight. Loving it. Loving the energy here. So many ranged enemies all of a sudden. Ow. I definitely took that one right to the face. There we go. Okay. can do this. This little bit, and that little bit, and we're all good. No. No, Goose. Goose, please. I'm in the middle of a fight. Thank you. It always feels like, in action movies, there are always the moment where, like, the car doesn't start, or in things like that. And that's pretty much what it feels like, where it's just like, Goose! Goose, get this up and running, Goose! And he finally gets it up, like, gets it going as soon as he needs it. And just drives off at the last second. That's how it feels playing with Goose. Exhilarating. Non-stop action. And also honks. Oh, I'm gonna go with glass walks right away like a cool dude. God, I'm gonna have so many bronze keys at the end of this. I can already tell that it's shaping up to be one of those runs where all you get is bronze keys from the keyring. Alright, so he's... You know what, let's just go. I'll clear the image out after the fight. Well, that banner did not last long. But it killed some... It got the health pretty low for that. Yep. No. Okay. Now this is where it starts to get a little bit dicey. It's a lot harder to dodge stuff, and ghosts are bullshit. Also, this room is very wide open and very annoying to maneuver. There we go. There we go. That did everything. Okay, we're good. Oh. Don't destroy my banner, how dare you? The banner that I accidentally put down. How dare he try and destroy it? Ooh. Okay. That's only my first piece of Tricksters? Huh. Okay. I really don't want to do a blood right. Okay. Okay. Goose. Goose. Thank you. About to do something stupid, so like this. There goes 200 health. Wow. You know what? Bleed me. Oh, please tell me that's the resistance one. Okay, it is. Okay. If that was skill damage, I was going to be so mad. Just no big deal, just 10% of my health, and it's like... I'll just be over here doing skill damage. Yeah. Because that's what I do. Oh. Stop it. Hey, stop destroying my banner. Does everyone in the Hammerwatch world just have something against banners? Like, I do kind of wonder about that. Because all of our characters, as soon as they see a banner, they want to kill it. Like the mini-bosses that have the banners on them. They just want to shoot them. But like, as well as the enemies, just want to shoot them. and attack them and destroy them. So is there like an actual lore Hammerwatch against banners? Maybe a banner killed all these people, which is why they're undead. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. Just gonna shoot y'all. There we go. He has come at me through the fire and the arrows. Yeah, no one really wins when I do that. And according to the Goose, he causes problems on purpose. Good for him. Trying to steal my goddamn mouse. Nope, stop it. Yes, hit the banner before hitting me. What I really should get is the Witch's Pyre, and then drop the banner behind the Witch's Pyre. So they all go for that. And then I'm just free to sit back on top of it. And enjoy both. It would also act as like a pseudo shield, which would be good. The Witch's Pyre actually isn't all that bad. I enjoy the Witch's Pyre. Alright. So once I get this, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Ow. 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 I did not have the movement speed for that. Oh great, a great threat, yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I killed most of the great threats, so I'm just gonna head up here and kill the last one, so I don't have to deal with it. Stop hitting up my banner! That actually sounds like it's like texting it, asking it out on a date. I have to keep doing these weird circle moves in the middle of a fight in order to just make sure that the Goose doesn't grab my mouse. Every shot is just flourished by me going, wha, wha. It works. It's a look. It's a thing that happens every now and then. Alright. Oh, no. There we go. Whew, that was close. Oh yeah, spiked boots. They improved that, didn't they? Immune to slippery surfaces. Oh, wow, that is so nice for Moon Temple. Oh. They definitely improved spiked boots. Only for Moon Temple, though. No. I'd say if I was looking for items in the shop, in order to, like, if I'm going into Moon Temple, that would definitely be one that I would be keeping an eye out for, because it just makes those traps so much more doable. It basically actually negates all of the traps in there. all of the traps are based around the slippery surface, so if you really don't like it, or you feel like you're dying too much on them, going for the spiked boots before going into Moon Temple definitely seems worth it. Stop it. Stop hitting up my banner. Have I done this? Yes, I have. Oh, there was another dude on my banner. Let's go this way. Alright. I'm complaining. Gets through it. Please die, everything. Thank you for dying now. No. No way. Stupid thing. Oh, okay, alright. That's a couple of stuff. That's a couple of peeps. Let's wait for my combo to run out before I do that. Just so I don't have to listen to the clacking every single time. Alright, so what am I gonna take? I can take Braces of Quickness. That certainly would be good. Markham Stone. I would say it's between Braces of Quickness and the Markham's Purse. And go for the 2-piece Markhams, get some extra golds. I think that's what I want to do, because I'm not having too much trouble as of yet. In fact, I'm really not worried about much this run, so I think going for Markham's Purse would be good, just to get the extra gold gain for future runs. Yeah. Also, there's Cloak of Many Pockets in here, which I'm gonna go for. And I'll probably go for Apothecaries and Lucky Horseshoe. The Time Sphere would be nice, but I'm not really feeling the combo spheres right now. It doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I enter combo and that's about it. If I get lucky, I might even get the 5-piece for Markham's in this. And that would kick with some very nice attack speed. Look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get back across. Oh, Goose stole my mouse. Fuck. I didn't even notice that. It's like, things aren't dying. I need things to die, please. There we go. Got hurt eventually. I need to attune to those banners in order to kill them faster. Ow. Ow. Oh. There we go. Out there. I walked into both of those frickin' arrows. Aren't I just fantastic at this? This game is a bullet hell, and I just fucking faceplant in the middle of it. No. Nope. Stop it. There we go. Alright, so up there is its own thing. Worry about up there and in due time. Please stop attacking. That'd be swell. God, it just kills so many people. It's like one click and so many things can be dead. Still not too certain about twinning arrows. God, what the hell is wrong with me? Alright, there we go. I got him. I got him. Just missed 15,000 times, but it's fine. He's dead now. Over, and I'm dumb, and moving on. Look, I'm in a positive skill power! Yay! Oh, that's fantastic. I wouldn't mind the banner costing 20% less. Seems pretty decent to me. So it would be like 40, I think? Yeah. That was nice. I'm good at that. There's a jerk's in the middle and I'm gonna end up killing as well. What's my org gain at? Eh, almost 200. My gold gain though. Every gold is worth double. And then some. Now that's nice. I like having them run all the way across the freaking screen in order to catch my mouse. It's that tower in the center that's going to be a pain in the butt. Shouldn't be too bad. This is kind of going the same way as the priest in my last run, or not my last run, the last mercenary run I did last time I streamed. Just really wanted a bloodthirst ring or something to get health from primary attacks. Just not getting it. Maybe I should focus on like health regen and armor. Because if I focus on health regen and armor, the attacks, like, the damage kind of takes care of itself. And then I don't have to worry about bloodthirst or anything like that. I'll just regen as fast as I get it. At least in theory. Oh, I'm not good at this trap. Ow. Ow. I'm not good at that trap. I always just kind of walk over and hope that it goes my way. It did not in that case. Okay, now everyone turns into ghosts. Fantastic. I don't have much room to maneuver. Okay, got that down. There's a crack in the wall to the bottom right. Just had to quickly grab that. It was annoying me that it was in my vision. Really? Really? There we go. I love when I shoot all around a target. It's great. Makes me feel real big and strong. Okay, that's a couple arrows that are gonna fly my way. I don't have anything to duck behind. No. No. Come on, there we go. Got there eventually. More people that are turning into ghosts? Is this place just all full of people turning into ghosts? I'm teasing him. He thinks that he has it, and then I just take it away from him. Alright, shotgun time. Wah! That works. Ow. Oh, come on. Holy shit, let me hit. There we go. Yeah, take my mouse, I deserve it after that. Ew. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh yeah, there's a crack in the wall, I forgot about that. I saw it earlier and then just had to deal with so many freaking enemies. Alright, no item. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not mad about it at all. It's A-okay in my book. Go. Go. Oh, okay, no. Don't like the magic people. Magic people can go away. There we go. God, I really wish I had Ron with me. Ron would make short work of all of this. There's not much left to this floor. Just a few rooms left to clear. And they don't seem to have too many enemies in them. Oh yay, great threats. Fantastic, my favorite. I'll take on these guys before I go into that room. I don't want to have to deal with maneuverability with spikes coming at me in flames. There we go. This place is pretty easy too. So you go here, and across to here, and down to here, over, and down. There we go. Goose. You have no power over me. Ow. Ow. I really want... I think I might switch Twinning Arrows out for Vicious Cuts, or not Vicious Cuts, Paladin Shield, and then take Smoke Bomb as well. I think it would be nice to have Smoke Bomb. Really, I just really like Thief. What this is telling me is I just really enjoy Thief stuff. Smoke Bomb, Thief, Vicious Cuts, Thief. The attack speed stack, Thief. It's all Thief and it's all good. Go, and in we go. No. Let's go. Ow. Frickin' shotgun archers. I love that they just keep popping up out of that stupid little hole in the ground. It's just like one dies and I start heading towards it and it just pops up again like, hey, I'm here. I'm ready to go. Respawn. Don't worry about it. I know what to do this time. And just kill him again. The Goose is doing something. What is the Goose doing? He's bringing up a meme. Alright, Goose. You win this round. Honk. Oh, I couldn't make him do a spin. That's my favorite part about having Goose. Oh. I need to save the surprise for the next floor. Alright. Now it's time to see how I do against the wardens. I got him. Don't you dare. Yeah, everyone goes for the tower, but nope. Well, that's how that fight gets done. Well, easy peasy. God, that was degenerate levels of shit. I loved it. So much damage. That was definitely a lot easier than when I did it with my skill build Priest Merc from the previous stream. Damn it. Oh, I'm immune to confusion, so. Not immune to stupidity, though. And that I have in spades. Oh my god. The rapid blow full stack banner. It's so much. Aww. Oh, maybe we'll find a key this floor. Oh, God, that banner was a good choice. There we go. It's time to kind of like try and get back to reconnecting the things. The pathways that I've gone down. It's like there's a start. I suppose I can just kind of like be there, no button to press, go up here. Figure it out as if I was there. Clear up these. Well, what do you know? It's all good. Oh, wait, no, the teleportation thing's on the other side. Damn. See, even Goose says that I did good work. He acknowledges my efforts to clear out all of my enemies. And then also tries to hinder my efforts taking out my enemies. That's fine. He's entitled to his opinions even if they're wrong. Ow, ow. Ow. Ooh, is that? Oh, one off. No. I was gonna say, it can't be. It can't be a straight shot. There we go. Okay. Let's go up. Let's finish off by heading towards that book. There we go. I'm wondering how difficult it will be for this character on, say, like, an NG1. I don't think he'll have that hard of a time, but who knows, he might. Yeah. Go away. Just shoot the thing and just like, go away, no! Firing a Gatling gun at it. You don't even give it an opportunity to leave you alone. Come on. Yeah, man. Figure it out. Okay. You know, I've actually been using a surprising amount of bronze keys. I thought I was gonna have loads. But, I've actually been running a little bit low on them. There we go. And fire! Nailed it. God, that was nice to have so many eyeballs popping at once. I think the Goose spawned this great threat, seeing as now it's threatening me. It's actively trying to kill me. Actually, I don't know if it's actively trying to kill me or trying to help me, encourage me. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something though. Something I don't like. Oops. I wasn't hitting him with the full force of my blast. There we go. You really tried to get that stun off on me. Well, not the stun. Flip. Or reverso. So that should be everything. Did I miss the exit? I missed the exit. I don't know which. I don't know where the button is. Let's have a look-see for it. I teleported around a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised if I missed it somewhere. Oh. Lo and behold, the exit has been revealed. Right by me. How convenient. And onwards. God, this attack speed is so beautiful. Oh, okay, Goose. Oh, they actually circled around to attack me. I didn't realize they could come through there. I wasn't even looking for that. One of the eyeballs popped and left behind an orange bigger than it is. Oh, that's fantastic. There we go. Malign 1. Yeah. It's kind of a bad thing to have on 1, but it's not the worst. Well, actually, no, it is actually the worst. I can't think of which one would be worse to have on 1. But, yeah. It doesn't really matter on NG0. I don't think it'll make much difference. I'm not too worried about this eyeball fight. Come on. There we go. There we go, Blood Pack 2. And I'm ready to go to the eyeball fight. I figured it out. Malign 1, Blood 2, Venom 3, and Darkness 4. No problem. And do that. And we're full circle. Well, more of a rectangle, but still. Back around to where we started. And that's the important part. Yeah, chakram now. Whenever I put on a banner, a bunch of things just go out in front of me. Including my arrows. My lovely, lovely arrows. Ooh. I'll take that key, thank you very much. Please don't be an ace. Okay. As much as I would like an ace, we just left the floor with an ace chest. So I would feel a little bit bad having that, although I do understand that you should always hope to get an ace, even if you just missed the chest. Okay, you can stop bringing up my emote now. Thank you, Goose. Thank you. Just gonna... Boop, there we go. Okay. Archives floor 2. So we're actually about, like, what, halfway through the run? A little bit longer than halfway through the run? Like, 60% of the way through the run? So far, I feel real confident. This build will go far. With some minor tweaking. And also a complete set of abilities that are useful. Go away. No, leave that alone. Oh, well, leave that alone. Thank you. So annoying. Go. That's all killed up. Just gonna sit here and deal with 10 damage. Is that from my... Yeah, that's definitely from the low skill damage. He keeps trying to hit me, but he's not gonna. Those eyeballs aren't gonna do crap against me. Thank God the wisps aren't in the eyeball fight. That would be way worse. I'd have to actually pay attention in that fight if that was the case. Well, I suppose I do have to pay attention a little bit during that fight, but only enough to make sure I'm not dead. No. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. So, nothing good up here. I do have a decent amount of gold for an NG0 run, though. At this stage, anyway, of an NG0. We'll probably finish with a decent amount. Okay. The last one I miss, of course. There. Dead. Just instantly as soon as he popped her on that wall. Man, there hasn't been a whole lot of treasure here. Like, what the hell? I've been getting items, but like, I don't know, it just feels like there's not a whole lot of traps and things. I feel like I'm missing out. Come on, in here. There you go. Thanks, Goose. He's congratulating me on getting to another floor. And having 45 P points. Hell yeah. I can almost get the Canadian flag if this character dies. Who am I kidding? This character's not dying. This character will never die. Ah. Ow. No. Ugh. Just kind of going back and forth, shooting. Duck and weave, duck and weave! Ow. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, Goose. It's fine, Goose. You can stop now. Ooh, there's a shop over there. I do kind of want to hit those shops, but I also want to check out these two things. Do I want to check out door number 1 or door number 2? Questions, questions, questions. So many of these frickin' things. These spawners never cease. Here we go. Yeah, this one. Haha. I chose decently. Seal of Rage. Was that the one with attack speed? Yes. Seal of Rage is lovely. Love Seal of Rage. Wait, how much is it? 0.5. Okay. That's not too bad. Well, not too bad. At 50% health, it gives me a 25% attack speed. Which, stacking on top of everything else, it's just alright. It's just good. There's the ore turn in, which I can't use because why would you be able to? Yeah. Away. You too, Goose. Might as well just clear out this bottom area. There's no use in doing all of that and then having to come back later. Or not doing it and then having to walk all the way back later. It doesn't look like there's very good ways around here. It's kind of my main problem with this floor, I think. It's meant to be like a maze, but really it's just irritating how many floors you have to go past. Yeah, not a big fan. If it was only 2 floors, it would be a lot more manageable. I think 2 floors is the right amount of floors for this. 2 books per floor, you're all good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I should really go down and get that last little bit. I'm coming. I'm coming. There we go. Holy shit, that's a lot of things. You're not happy with me down there, no siree. I don't even know. Is this supposed to be a goose? Oh, it is! I see it. That's the mouth, that's the tail. I get it now. I've been looking at that for so long, being like, what the heck is that that looks nothing like a goose? I love this one. And away we go. That one on Immune to Confusion, it's just so nice. This is really where Immune to Confusion starts to shine, as you just invalidate most of the traps. But then again, most of the traps I don't actually like on any. I just don't like confusion. Like I don't like it as a mechanic. I think it's a funny thing that happens. I think that Vertigo brew is hilarious. I've used it, and it's funny, but it's also absolutely awful, and I don't like it. And confusion is the exact same for me. I don't like it. I don't like having the status put on me. I don't want it in my life. So I take the Immune to Confusion, so I don't have to have it in my life. Go. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here now. Come on, there we go. Sometimes the arrows just don't want to break things. And that's okay. They don't have to break things, except they really should. Alright, so for this, I'm going to take Duelist Edge. I'm going to take Apothecary Sphere to get that final piece of Apothecaries. And again, I'm feeling really confident, so I kind of want to go for Shaftlock. That 50% ore gain is just going to get more ore, which means more money in the long term, which means better character. So, I like it. I would have gone for the chainmail, but like I said, that's me being confident in how this build is going. And I think Mercenary Mode is meant to be a mode where you have to think about long term. You're not just planning your next NG, you're planning all your NGs. And having extra gold and extra ore early on is a serious boost later on. Because you get to be a little bit more versatile with your ore and your gold. And also, ore isn't taxed, so you can get some seriously good upgrades from it. Look at that. Oh, no, it's not the time, bud. No, it's not the time. There we go. There we go. He gets up to his max charges for the rogue stuff so quick. So all of those hits. Die, everything die! Yep. Me, I can't see anything because a certain something is blocking my way, and now I clicked into it. Alright, you need to go. And I'm doing that thing again where I have to keep going around. Okay. That's not going well. And the goose got it. The goose got the mouse. Okay. Are you happy now, Goose? You got me killed. You're lucky that I'm such a pro bullet hell player. I was able to get through that. Alright. There's just the Great Threat spawner. And I think that's it for the floor. So the exit's all the way back there. Just leaving that behind as a distraction. All the distractions. Don't worry about me. I'm just taking a long walk of shame back. Oh wait. Oh, and he took it. I like that he increased my movement speed at the end there. Which I think was capable withdrawal. Oh, I got hit and increased movement speed. Can't remember which one that is exactly. Sweet! Line time. Aw. My thing. This is violence, and I love everything about it. There we go. Blood. things, and we now have a dancing goose gif on the screen. This is fine. Nothing is wrong. It's really obnoxious. Can you mind cleaning up the dancing goose gif? I'm a little bit busy at the moment. There we go. Just that. I can deal. There's a lot of there. A lot in there. I actually had to pop a potion for that. I wasn't paying enough attention. They took out my flag, and I think that's kind of what did me in a little bit. I let the little guys kind of hit me enough. Wow, that thing instantly wrecked that. Oh my god! Judgment and Bracers of Quickness. Yes! 10% faster attack. And I do even more death! Fucking yeah! Awesome Squirtle emote indeed, Thurgar. That actually is a cool Squirtle emote. Squirtle emote is that? Someone named Casey. I do not know who that is. But if they're cool enough to have a Squirtle emote, then they're cool enough for me. Squirtle being the best starter ever. I will accept no exceptions. Alright. Finally someone who understands exactly. Squirtle is the best starter. I mean, name another Pokemon who is in a gang. Fucking Squirtle Squad. The OG gangster gang. I do need to start paying attention. Alright, this is getting a little bit rough. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let my combo run out. There we go. So I do have to use up my excess ore, but that's fine. We have the Shaftlock, we'll be able to make it back. So, I can go for something like the Bloodthirst Ring, which is honestly probably the best option, or I can go for Markham's Amulet and just have more health. And that would also give me armor and resistance. In the hopes that maybe I also get the rest of the Markham stuff. I'm not even worrying about stuff like Scepter of Kings and the King set, because I don't have any of them and I don't expect to get any of them. I think Markham's Amulet might be the right choice here, just to help me survive bigger hits. Yeah, let's go for that. Bloodthirst Ring is so nice, but Markham's Amulet, on the entire Markham set, like, you just can't go wrong. You need, in this game, you need your resistances. And there is no better set for resistances than Markham's. And if you would stop stealing my mouse, I could continue. I'm also noticing that I'm not getting any potions. Do I have the entire apothecary? I have the apothecary core. Huh. That's a minor nuisance. Minor inconvenience. I've just been getting bad luck on my rolls. Alright. So I need to go down and to the left. Ow. Crossbrand. Alright. And that's that trap done. I have no mana now. That trap is fantastic. Luckily, these things leave behind all the mana crystals. And he stole my mouse. I can see there are enemies coming for me, but I can't do anything about it. There we go. Yeah, Bloodthirst might have been the right choice on this one. Still not really sure which one would have been the better choice, but going for Markham's is always a safer bet. Yeah. There we go. He died. Okay. I finally kind of poke into this room a little bit more. I got that spawner at least, so that's something. Yeah. No! Frick! Frick! He grabbed it faster than I could react. We're getting a foothold here. We're advancing, slowly but surely. Yeah. There we go. Having to attack purely by your map is just a real pain in the butt. I got my potion back somewhere in there, so that's good. Means I can be a lot more liberal with my potion usage now. Oh, grapple. I have no mana. Damn. Okay, he left. Thankfully. That was not a good fight to get that, especially when my retreat is nothing. Like, my retreat is to retreat into an area where I can't actually see enemies. It's not really the best. For fuck's sakes. There we go. I'm enjoying this. Okay. That's it. Now is not the time to be pulling up Discord memes. Yes, I see it. I'm very proud of you. No. No. Oh, shit. Let's retreat back into the room, shall we? Okay. Ugh. No. Go away, Goose. Ugh. Hooray! More enemies. There we go. Okay. Let's just get these guys out and we'll have cleared this bottom floor and I have room to kite. Which is very nice. Not something I usually get in these rooms. We got one spawner and there's the other. There we go. That's the room clear. I have somewhere to fight things that I don't like. This is actually a pretty weird layout. It kind of just, it does that trap and then that's it. There's no like continuation. It's just all very straight. It doesn't even like, this room only connects to this room and it doesn't connect to this side area. Pretty unusual for the tile spawns. Pottery, no. My enemy. Okay. Let's do this. Ow. Of course. I saw an opportunity and I took it. He was blocking all of the firebolts. I liked that. That was nice. I only have 3 gold keys left? Damn. Keyring is not helping me very much. Okay. I can make more banners. I could definitely make more banners. Of all the pinks that I could have gotten, I think that one might have been the worst. I think that one might have been the worst. I don't use skills. All I can do is make banners faster. Which I suppose is alright, because they have a tendency to die pretty quick. Okay, I see the path. Thanks to these guys for revealing the path. Goose is dragging an image now. Thank you, Goose, for the nice meme. I appreciate it. Get these guys. There we go. Just kind of want to bait them a little bit. There we go. Ooh. Yes, please. Them's some nice healings. It's not as good as Bloodthirst, but it'll actually do. Like its intended use, it'll do in a pinch. I stepped on the platform, I didn't mean to. Are you guys gonna charge me or not? Come on. There we go. Got some. There's a lot of people in this tunnel. Holy crap. Apparently there's an office party in the tunnel here. That was only my first level. Yeah. No, Goose. You have picked a horrible time to do this. Let go of my mouse. Ah! Okay. Goose, we need to have a talk. Your actions are a danger to those around you. I just want you to know that this is coming from a place of love and respect. Fuck off, Goose. Alright. There we go. Oh, yay. There we go. And now he's gone. When did I pick up Talisman of Conflagration? Oh, there it is. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't notice that people were popping. Stupid goose. I hold an intervention and all you say is that you're a goose. That's not an excuse, alright? You need to learn to be better. Be a better person. Stop being a dick. Alright. Yeah, I take 0 damage from stuff. That's nice. Perfect. I love it when they just stand there like nothing is hitting them. Gotta love blackjack. Ah. Well, that's a chest I might not be able to get. Shoot. It's the second one, too. These keys are just not being nice to me today. Well, this is certainly giving me a lot of run up to run away. Dwarven pickaxe. You know what? Alright. That's not the worst. Okay. I might as well get the gold from over here, even if I can't get this chest. It's good quality gold. It did nothing wrong. No, no. Go away. There we go. Yes, stay stunned and everything else that is happening to you. I think he was poisoned, stunned, on fire, and frozen at the same time. No, Ghost! Okay. How's it going, Saladril? Yeah. Jesus, that was a flamethrower right in my face. Was it a flamethrower or like an ice thrower? Realistically, did that dude just throw snow in my face? Like, I'm not really sure what that is. This guy's dead, and I pulled a bit more than I meant to. I meant to pull 2 guys. I pulled the room next to me and the room above me. Okay. Oh, these guys all need to die. Need to scratch my nose. Yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. Now let's get into exploring this room. I want to get towards the shop to see what items I can get. If they have Markham's mace, my life will be complete. Okay. And wah! Surprise! They were not prepared for the ambush. That was me. Okay, Goose is an agent of chaos, and that just makes sense. No. There we go. Okay. Now, to break into this room. Realistically, that's all I'm doing, is I'm just clearing this area floor by floor. One room at a time. That's it. D&D party style. We're going at it. That's still no gaming seed. Oh! Thanks, Dukes. Emergency heal is always much appreciated. This is not a good last shop. Let's just see here. Necklace of Prowess, no. Claymore, maybe. Skull Smasher... Primary attack hit? I guess. You know what? Yeah, that actually seems alright. Magebane, no. I guess I'll go for Elven Ruby? And probably Tower Shield. I could have completed the Shining Knight set, but blocks 3 physical damage. Doesn't really matter when you're getting hit by
Good evening, Kenny.
40. Good evening. How's it going, Ruzan?
Not too bad. How's it going with you?
Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm doing alright. I'm checking out the Mercenary Mode. I'm doing another weird build involving the Witch Hunter.
Trying to figure out how to actually make it worthwhile play.
I think I found it, honestly. It's the Witch Hunter with the Thief's abilities, where it like reduces the person's health by like 5% on primary attacks, and also the other Thief's ability, which increases attack speed. Basically, you just turn the Witch Hunter into a ranged thief, and you're good.
And you in.
Yeah. That's the way to make Witch Hunter good, just make it a thief. He's still a little bit squishy, though. I'll take that. Ow, I didn't mean to hit. I went a little bit too far on that. Yeah.
I'm visiting parents right now, so I thought I'd hop in and chat with y'all for a few minutes.
That's nice. How's the visit with the parents?
Oh, good. We're doing some work on the rental house.
Okay, nice. It's always
Replacing
fun.
windows.
You're fixing windows?
Replacing windows.
That sounds alright. It's always fun when you're doing like repairs and stuff, but like you don't have to do them. Like it's something that like you just kind of plan out and go, alright, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do a little bit of manual labor this weekend. And I don't know, for me it's always something to look forward to. I enjoy moving people, like helping people move. I hate moving. I hate being the person who is moving. But helping someone move is so much fun for me.
I like drinking the beer afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Like during the summer I helped like 3 people move in the span of like a month. It was like every weekend I had to help someone move.
Gross.
It was fun for me, I enjoyed it. Because I wasn't the person moving. All I had to do was pick up a box and move it somewhere.
Put things up and I put them back down.
Yeah, it was mindless labor for me. I didn't have to worry about where to go or where I was sleeping tonight if it didn't all get moved in and all the other stress of moving. I just pick stuff up, put them back down. The worst one was my sister. When she was moving, she rented the like moving truck, but then she also paid some people to come and help her move because it was basically me, her boyfriend, and my parents.
How much shit did she have?
She had a fair amount. Like it was her and her boyfriend's stuff moving into a new apartment. Like they were moving from their current apartment or like their old apartment to their new apartment. So she had like a fair bit. It was enough to warrant a rental van. Not like a huge one, but like still a U-Haul. And so
You guys have U-Haul?
yeah, we have U-Haul.
Oh.
But like the people apparently screwed up the date even though they had it in like writing and stuff like that. So we had the U-Haul, but no one to help us haul the stuff. So we ended up having to haul all of her shit, and it was like a full day thing, but we were fucking champs for it. Like, it was fucking great.
Yeah, we hired some students when we moved the first time a couple years back. We moved 3 times in one summer.
Oh, that's not fun. Were the students any good at moving stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, because, like, me being a former student, I moved around a lot. I moved around every single year I was in university.
Yeah, students tend to be really, really, really good at moving.
Yeah. My dad and I had it down to a science, how to move all of my shit. It also helped that we had a bag that I called the body bag, which is bigger than like a hockey duffel bag. Like it was bigger than a sports bag, and it could fit a genuine body in it. It could fit me, and I'm 6'2". I'd be a little bit cramped, but it would fit me in there. And so yeah, we call it the body bag, which was always used to move my clothes. It was great for that.
Do I see a little nut in a Tompkins in?
Littlest nut.
It's like a Tompkins, only quieter.
I need to not move.
Well, he was saying the empty job himself. I'm like, you know what? I'ma bring you up with me.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be all alone.
Wait, I'm still in my streaming channel, right? Or did I get moved?
Streaming channel.
Okay, cool. Sometimes Xandril moves me without telling me, and I only figure it out when I'm in a channel with people talking about random, like, shit. And it's just like, I'm in my channel for a reason. I don't want to be moved out. But I also don't hear the beeps that I've been moved.
Hey, Third Guard.
Mm-hmm.
My wife and I, Jessica, are going up to Canada in May, most likely. We're gonna go visit Cam and Kenny.
You should come!
But it's cold up there.
In May, it'll be fine. In May, it really won't be that bad. It'll be like hoodie weather by then. Actually, with the way the weather has been in past years, it'll be fucking boiling.
You'll have 20 feet of snow.
Yeah, exactly. 20 feet of snow, an absolute scorcher. No, it'll actually probably be like a good warm temperature by May. It'll also probably be wet. May tends to be very wet.
Would you say like 10 degrees, you think?
I don't know. Typically around May, it can range between 10 degrees and like 25 degrees.
And that's in Canadian...
That's in Celsius. It's not Canadian. That's the entire world except the United States.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's not a weird Canadian measurement like the Canadian dollar. It's everywhere else except the US.
Yeah, Canadian dollar is like a dollar except for about three quarters of
It's about 75 in American. It's just not as good. But it hovers around there. And it stays consistent enough. Oh, you little shit.
The real question is, do I convert my money at the border? Or do I just run everything on the card?
You'd have to ask Cam about that, how Toronto is for accepting American money. Honestly, most places by the border will take American money. They really just don't care. They don't like it, and they'll give you dirty looks for it, but they won't say anything because they're Canadian.
If I speak French while I'm at it, will I really get the like?
No, you'll piss them off even more because now they have to speak French.
Say words like "a" and "a boot."
No. Everyone just thinks that you're talking about a boat when you do that. No bad news.
So I was born in Superior, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay, so you're
right
basically
on the border. Yeah, right on the border between Minnesota and Wisconsin. Kind of on the north side. We're not quite near the International Falls area or anything, but
Wisconsin is basically Canada. They're often like Wisconsin stereotypes are often misconstrued for Canadian stereotypes.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of the A's and the
Yeah,
sure you betches and the fucking DNR.
like it's kind of funny. The stereotypical Canadian accent is typically the Newfoundland accent, which is very much East Coast. Like, you have to go far East Coast to really hear the accent.
Are they Frenchies then?
A little bit, but not too much. Newfoundland is an English-speaking province, so... But
So it's not a Quebecois one?
it's not Quebecois, no. But they're like right next to Quebecois. But anyway, it's funny because once you get to Ontario, you kind of lose that accent quite a bit because it's more of an amalgamation of a bunch of different accents. And then it starts back up again in Wisconsin. Like, it just kind of goes full, like, it just skips that and then goes right to it. It always makes me laugh that it's Wisconsin that gets the Canadian accent, but, like, Ontario has less of an accent.
Well, we do have the Canadian DMZ known as North Dakota.
That's true.
My mom was born there.
Oh, and you're screwed. Crap. Crap. There we go. Bloodthirst ring is saving my
Thurgar,
life.
I gave Sandro 20,000 gold.
Why would you do that? That's just encouraging him to ask for gold.
What for?
He gave me, in Classic, he gave me 20 gold. I figured that was a fair exchange rate.
Wow. Inflation is a thing in
The classic?
You probably got it from Fury, too. Like, you probably got the gold from Fury.
He's not even on
Gave
the
it to you.
server anymore.
This was a long time ago. He just would never get online for me to give it to him. I said, fuck it, read.
Is his subscription up?
No.
Not yet?
He's at 60 days left.
Really? I thought it was the end of February that his subscription was up.
He said he went full 6 months on that biscuit.
Okay. And this is not helping me.
Anybody in here have an iPhone?
Yeah.
And also a wireless charger that
I
they
do
like?
not have a wireless charger because I have an iPhone 6. And so wireless charging is a thing, but only if you buy like 5 million peripherals.
I mean, that's Apple for you.
Yeah.
That dongle life, you know.
That dongle life. Yeah, I'm not about that dongle life. I would rather have wired charging than have a dongle. God, these guys just really want to assault me. God damn, get off of me. All of you, get away from me. I don't like it. Sheesh. No. I saw you going for that. I think you can fool me, Goose, but you can't. You're not subtle. It's Untitled Goose Game, but it's not Subtle Goose Game. No! The ace key!
Well, I'm hopeful that we're going to win the ice fishing poll tonight. There's a gala tonight for the place I work at. And it's like a money-raising event. People donate stuff, and a really good friend of mine made an ice fishing pole. Really nice one. And I always donate money at this time of year to this event. They usually kind of have another event I do it at, but I really wanted the ice fishing pole.
Yeah, why not?
In particular, though, I specifically didn't want another person to get it. So I was in for $150, and he outbid me by $10. So I said, well, that was my limit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
you're not
went and
gonna-
found 3 other people and said, listen, we need to keep this guy from getting it. And they said, okay, sounds good. We're all in for $150.
Man, I love these spite bids. It's great.
Yeah, so it went from 150 bucks to 600 real quick. And it's just going to be a community fishing pole. A buddy of ours has a really nice ice fishing, like $60,000,
Oh shit.
like super nice. And so it's just going to be like a community pole in the ice house.
That sounds pretty solid. Not gonna lie.
I'm actually a little stoked for it, to be honest with you, because he makes some really nice fishing poles. He operates under a company name called Dead Sea Outdoors.
Can't say I've ever heard of it, but then again, I have never looked into fishing poles, ice fishing poles specifically.
You wouldn't have heard about it. He makes one. Yeah, he's made probably 30 poles ever. But when he makes them, they're. I mean, like he's probably got 40-50 hours worth of build time in them.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
they're quality.
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably the most anal person I've ever met.
That's not a bad thing when they're doing a craft, especially when it's a craft that they can support themselves when they put the time into it, you know? It's not like a by commission, you're on a time limit type job. Because that's when it gets really bad.
The guy had a push mower that he would get the pressure spray out every single time he got done using it, and then he would wax and dry it, or dry and wax it every single time.
Yeah, that's a lot of maintenance.
His garage floor, I would legitimately eat off. That guy.
Not that he would like it.
Right, yeah. I mean, but that's as far as I can make it into his house, is his garage. He wouldn't let me actually in the house.
I wonder if his couches have plastic wrap on over it.
They do not. I checked. But I'm pretty sure we vacuumed them right after we got done doing it. He's quite particular.
That bomb pouch might not be too bad. I've been getting surrounded quite a bit. Here we go.
I think we might have even have talked Tretch into coming up. We'll see.
Ooh, nice.
And she's only lived.
That's a
she's
party
only like
right
5
there.
hours from Cam. So
That's true, yeah. She's probably like 4 hours from me.
yeah. The next big thing will be to see if I can talk Cam into going back to visit his family and giving us a little tour of the dam.
There's no tour. You see a giant thing with flowing water, you've made it. Congrats, you're there.
I know, I kind of want to see it, but I also don't want to spend a whole lot of time there either, unless there's other stuff to do.
The thing is, there is other stuff to do, but it's all a tourist trap. Niagara Falls is the most expensive tourist trap I've ever been in. And, you know, I live there, And I know the cheap areas, and it's still the most expensive tourist trap I've ever lived in. Or, like, been to. It's worse than Disney.
Oh my.
I say that simply because the stuff that you would buy there is not quality. Whereas Disney has a certain level of quality they try to maintain, Niagara Falls, it's the Wild West. They can do whatever the hell they want in terms of, like, produced goods.
I'm from, well, where I'm at right now, physically. There's a town called Rapid City. It's kind of where you go if you want to go see Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
So I'm very familiar with touristy trap places. We have Mount Rushmore in the summer, and then at the end of the summer, there's something called the Sturgis Rally. If you've heard that before.
Nope.
It's Harley Davidson rally.
Oh, okay.
Biggest rally on the planet.
Okay.
Little town of 30,000 people grows to fucking like 1 million people overnight.
That's impressive. That's very impressive.
It's pretty ridiculous. It spills over into Rapid City, and the roads are all just jam-packed full of fucking motorcycles.
Oh, this might be a little bit rough. I'm gonna have to be on my spacebar.
There are people who live in Sturgis that rent their house out during this event, and they charge enough money to pay their rent for like 6 months.
Nice.
For the 2 weeks of the rally.
That's pretty solid. Like that's genuinely like, holy crap, that's good business.
Yeah, they just like disappear for 2 weeks and come back and the rent.
Oh, what do you know? We have a year's worth of rent.
It's pretty crazy.
Hey, Mercenary Mode NG0 complete. There we go.
Where were you?
What?
With all ice and lightning for the
I was-
crystals?
I was fighting a dragon.
Oh.
Yeah. Dragons are a thing. So I kind of want to...
Oh, you're streaming on Twitch. I'm like,
Yeah.
Where the hell is he streaming?
Yeah, always on Twitch. I would stream on Discord as well, so you guys could just, like, watch more easily, but I'm worried about my internet stability at that point. It struggles with Twitch sometimes, so... Alright.
I'm gonna pop out here, but
Okay.
we'll catch y'all.
Enjoy your weekend. What the hell was that?
What do you mean?
Bye.
I was trying to say Byru, but I took to it and left.
There you go. I do not have a lot of money, but I do have a lot of ore. Let's get some good items here. Markham's Mace with Blackjack. I want to start off with, like, maybe the purse. Okay, I may have fucked up here. Markham's Amulet with a chainmail. No. No, go away. Markham's Mace with a keyring? No. Markham's Amulet. Nope. Markham's Stone with Papers of Nobility. No. I'm going through all my money on this. This is actually a massive waste of my income. Oh, I could take the purse and a shaft lock. Oh, that's so terrible. Alright, fine. Oh god, I only got 2 out of that. Alright, well. Here's the best part about Mercenary Mode. You have no need for ore. So let's just do that. What the fuck is that dog? It's the Goose! It's the Goose from Untitled Goose Game, and he follows me around and annoys the shit out of me. That's basically it. Isn't that right, Goose? And he's just gonna walk away. He's just gonna leave me alone. Alright. Oh, no, he's bringing me a picture. Well, I guess that's what the Goose is. I'm an agent of chaos. That's what he is. And then he's gonna steal my mouse. Yep, there it goes. Bye, mouse. Okay. I'm gonna go for Smirking Shop Keep. Ruby Ghost. Immune to Confusion. No mana regen and combo is fine, so I'll go for Primal Fury. And... Do I want to take Mellow Mist? Yeah, let's go Mellow Mist. Okay. So now if I enter combo, which I can't do against these guys, can I enter combo against this guy? Does it die fast enough? No, it doesn't die fast enough for me to enter combo. Well, that's just great. Let's go to the mercenary camp. And be all snowy. So for this, we are going to want to pump these up and pump that up. Attack power, maybe some crit damage, and yeah, we're just gonna keep pumping this up. I ran out of money. So we're gonna pump the rest into skill points. And we're gonna do some swapsies here. So we're gonna get rid of twinning arrows and instead go for shield. Shield might be nice. Oh, no. No. Actually, what was that? All skills have a 30% chance of unleashing a lightning bolt dealing 20 magical damage. That's interesting. I think there's some shenanigans that can be done with that. No. I'm gonna go with shield. I'm gonna not get rid of that, but I want to swap it out for something else. Basically, I just want to move it around so it's not on my right click. I want my Q to be Smoke Bomb. My E is going to be... Oh darn, I wanted to put Witch's Pyre on there, but it's not meant to be. Banner. Actually, I want to move my Smoke Bomb to... Smoke Bomb to that. There we go. And... I think I'll just spend the rest on keys if I'm being honest. Here we go. Oh, also I need to pick up Ron. Ron, be my bitch. Yes. Come, Squire. No, don't take away that. Don't take it away. There we go. Just buy one of each until it's gone. There we go. I'm probably gonna need it, and I'm gonna keep the rest of this ore for something else. I don't know what, but it'll be something else. And that's gonna be it for the stream, I think. Again, I did an NG0 with another mercenary character, but this was a testing of a build. And this build seems pretty decent, if I'm being real. He doesn't really have much to deal with. The worst thing was him getting hit with ranged attacks, and now I have this shield for that. So he should be able to decimate a lot more. Yeah, I know, you're an agent of chaos. Yeah. Should I attune? Can I attune to anything? What can I attune to? Anything at all. I can attune to the blackjack, which might not be a bad idea. Oh, it makes sense to attune to Markham's Purse. Yeah, I'm gonna attune to Markham's Purse. That's me getting greedy. Again, this entire thing has been me getting greedy and being rewarded for it, so screw it. Anyway, next stream is going to be on Monday for more Dragon Age. The adventures are going smoothly in Dragon Age. Yes, very, very smoothly. Nothing is wrong whatsoever with all of that stuff. So, yeah. Be sure to tune in for that. And, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming out, everybody.